Hello earth signs, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the lounge. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is going well. You guys are my last signs of the week. So today we're doing a weekly forecast instead of dividing the week into two because I have something planned in the middle of the week for you guys. So I'm just combining those two and still having the same amount of videos come out every week. So today we're going to be doing January 18th through 24th forecast. I don't have any clairvoyant messages, however I do want to get in some pre-shuffling before we go into it. So let's just hop right into the video. Before you guys watch the video, please like, follow, share, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate the support, and if you guys can shout me out anywhere in social media, that would be very pleasant. Please tag me in everything. I will leave my Linktree down below so you guys can access all of my social media and tag me there. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start with the pre-shuffle. Okay, immediately we have the Emperor here. So definitely seeing you being on high ground. Very much so on high ground. I feel like you're maybe walking away from a lot of things. You're definitely taking in the power for that. All the power to you. You're definitely carrying that beam of light. I feel like you're being the way shower. I feel like you are showing everybody what the fuck a boss looks like. Definitely can be dealing with an Aries, or you're embodying the energy of the Aries, being very straightforward, head first, unstoppable, unfuckable with. Very excited for your earth signs. So let's see your major energy arcana for this week. I'm kind of moving a little fast, so I feel like you're doing a lot of things at the same time. You're like excited to get it done. That's the energy in the room for the week. Like you're very committed to everything. Okay, the Sun card, beautiful week for you, the Sun and the Moon. So I feel like you're coming out of your depression period with the Moon in the back and then the Sun in the front. That's an amazing energy of really gathering yourself up again, gathering yourself into the place of peace and the wonders of the universe. I feel like you're enjoying life. With the Sun card here, a lot of good news might be coming through. Whatever it is happening, good or bad, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you, earth signs. I'm very excited for you. All right, let's hop into the reading. I really want to be like, I want to be up and running. I want to be up and running. I don't know why. This is something that you might actually want to get a lot of things done, and you're getting them done. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles and then Death. Love that. Okay, I see you guys switching gears. All right, so for my earth signs, with the King of Pentacles usually signifies wealth, signifies being in a position of power, signifies being in a position of authority. King of Pentacles is also a very giving sign. And then we have Death. So you might be not fucking around anymore. I'm really feeling that you're pulling back on a lot of strings that you've had in terms of giving things to people. I feel like you only respond and favor those who respond and favor you. So I feel like you're not wasting your time on giving your energy to anybody else but who needs it. So definitely a pulling back energy. I feel like you're kind of letting that part of yourself not exist anymore. It's dying, rightfully dying. I feel like you're done with giving out favors for no reason, just to be favored, and maybe there's a 50% chance that this person even will return anything back. So you're definitely pulling back from giving your energy elsewhere, otherwise from where it's needed. Very good sign for you. Very, very good sign. Setting up boundaries with those types of people, or purely just ignoring them, letting them know that you're not spending any of your energy on them anymore. Right, so let's see. Clarify that Death for me. Okay, new beginnings. The full card we have. Wow. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. So we have the Fool card, we have the Devil card, we have the Temperance, we have the Empress, and the Ten of Swords and the Empress. Wow. This is a very meaningful. You might have an ego death, like experiencing a past version of yourself dying completely. This is a very big significant death for you. Okay, so we have the Fool, the Devil, the Temperance, and the Ten of Swords, the Empress, right? So we're coming out. I feel like you are bringing your shadow. Okay, so you're taking up a new beginning, and you're really expressing yourself in new ways. You're more confident in yourself this time. You are expressing and balancing out your shadows, and you are embracing your pain. Ooh, you are embracing your pain. I'm so sorry. I just hurt myself so bad. I'm all good. So basically, you're embracing your pain. I feel like you don't want to hide your shadow parts of you anymore. Wow, this is a very strong message. I feel like this is a very cut-through reading. We're going to see what shadow parts you're not hiding anymore. But otherwise, like, this is a very big death in terms of you're not hiding those shadows. Those shadows are being balanced out with you. And they are not hidden any longer. They actually become light. So I feel like there's, like, some shadow aspects regarding either your like just chaos in general, and the fact that you can be very chaotic inside even if you don't express it. It can be very much so pretending that everything is fine when nothing is actually fine, and you're letting go of that part of yourself and letting yourself actually express what the fuck is happening this time, right? So I feel like people find beauty in your pain. Also, like, people think it's very beautiful how you talk about your pain and how you express it, how you fulfill the message. People really like that shit. I feel like you say it in a very beautiful, meaningful, significant way, in a way that makes you feel comfortable. So it might be like some rough on the edges, but for people who need to resonate with it, they resonate with it 100%. They are, I feel like you're expressing your pain in a way that you are very moving past it. There's still a lot of experiences that you need to talk about and express, but yet you always show people the light. You always show people how to do better, how to get rid of it, how to overcome it. So it's a really beautiful way to express your pain, especially when it comes to toxic habits of your own. If you've been struggling with something with yourself that has to do with you and you only, you are balancing it out, bringing out the pain forward, and then moving it into a direction that is headed towards healing and is leans into the healing of it. So you might be admitting your faults, might be admitting what's happening, might be admitting what you actually struggle with still. Toxic patterns, toxic coping mechanisms, things that don't help, don't work. It can be like just the shadow parts of you that you don't want to, that you didn't want to see before, and now you're coming out of it and really expressing it that, yes, I struggle with that, yet I'm healing by doing this and that. And people really resonate with that, because I feel like a lot of issues that you have are actually commonly known, and like nobody talks about it in your circle, in your sight of view. So I feel like you're very expressive with it. You're letting people know that we're all fucking human, letting people know that everybody struggles with that shit, letting everybody know that everybody's a sinner. if like, you know, I'm not religious, but like, I'm just saying it how it is, you know. It's very much so an energy of like, this is me, this is the real me, this is what I'm doing, and I just know better, I'm aware. A very great sense of self-awareness, a very great sense of knowing exactly what the fuck to do with it, and it's kind of being forgiven by the public, all the shit that you do or you did in the past, more so because you're healing and you're showing others how to do it too. Great energy. Yeah, so we have the temperance and the Empress here. Great energy, balancing that shit out. You're like dealing, I feel like every time you take a new beginning, every time, because there's the death and the Fool, so it's definitely a new turnaround, like something is dying and something new is beginning. Every time, this is a very interesting imagery here too, every time there's a very dark card like the Devil, it gets immediately recovered. You might have Jupiter in Cancer, so it gets immediately recovered and balanced out. So the Devil is overindulgence. The Devil is like overindulging in whatever it is, having toxic mechanisms, coping mechanisms, toxic patterns, toxic behavior, hurtful to others, or being in situations, or being even like overly intoxicated, right? And then right after that we have the Temperance, balancing that shit out immediately, like bringing it into balance, bringing it into a place of harmony. Those two balance each other out, right? And then we have the second set of cards is the ten of Swords and the Empress. Very great pain, being overly exhausted about it, like literally people keep hitting you with swords, putting knives in your back. And then the Empress is like absolutely like opening up the beauty of the world and being open to everything, and showing people how actually beautiful life is. So all those things cancel out as well, from you being literally dead. You're being risen from the dead with this death. Woo! I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, let's see what else is happening. And then we have the Judgment. Like, the Judgment is coming out. Clarify the Judgment. What's going on? New partnership. You have a new chance to try it out. I feel like you're having this big realization. Those join. I feel like also this is like overall pattern of it is inconsistency, like instability. Some shit comes and then you fix it immediately, and then some shit comes and then you have to fix it immediately. And it's like it's been very high and low for you. And this time it's actually going to be stable. There's a new partnership coming through in the world. Yeah, you're moving on with somebody to a better things, better place. With the Judgment card, you're being favored, you're being chosen to have this new beginning with somebody with 10 of Pentacles. Two of Cups, so far away. Two of Cups in the world. So yeah, definitely turning around with somebody. It may be a new beginning with somebody, or something, a partnership might actually end. So if somebody has been following you through this pattern, they might actually be a part of the pattern, the part of that brings instability. So you're closing it out for them. But I'm really seeing, let's see, with the World card here, I'm really seeing that you're traveling with this person though. So I feel like you and this person are moving on their own issues at the same time. So it's like you guys are coming together because the wheels have turned for both of you guys at the perfect timing. Interesting. Okay, so clarify the Two of Cups in the world, please. Okay, so we have the King of Swords here, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. 44. Okay. Okay, so somebody's definitely speaking up and being very cold. Somebody's definitely speaking up and being cold about how the other person does not realize that they... Okay, it might be you or the other person. And you guys, one of you guys is failing to recognize that this other person is like a blessing in disguise. They actually bring tremendous stability into your life. So I feel like somebody's speaking up about it. I feel like the main point of either issue or benefit is that somebody's bringing tremendous stability into your life at all times. Like, I feel like you never see, like, one of you guys never really valued and understood how much of a blessing the other one was. And like nobody, like, I feel like it was very unspoken of, and now it's actually rising to the ground in terms of if you guys are moving on. I feel like for a lot of you guys are moving on together, and you are recognizing that you guys are each other's blessings and that you bring stability, and like it was very unforeseen. If it's a new, I really don't see like that it's a new connection. It might be something that someone you're reconciling with, this Mercury retrograde, and especially for like earth and air signs out there. It's a very good turnaround in terms of somebody reconciling with you. It's a yes, we're good to go. When usually, Mercury retrograde is like, don't text your exes, don't respond to your exes. This one is a little bit different for some of the placements, especially Virgo, Libra, I believe, and Gemini and somebody else, I forgot. So yeah, I feel like you guys are having a conversation, a very assertive, not assertive in a way, but like it kind of sounds very official, like nobody's joking around as much as they usually would, and you guys are recognizing that like you guys bring each other stability that you haven't realized before. Like it was a blessing in disguise, and you guys are finally coming in together and recognizing that like, wow, like you really helped me out a lot more than I ever imagined, or like this is actually a lot more stable than I ever thought, with the Four of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups. Like it's a very tight connection in terms of safety and security. This person really brings you peace, and you bring that person peace as well. I want to say like heartfelt. I want to say like wow, like I really feel you guys are sitting around and you're like, wow, I never saw that coming. Why did we never notice? Like, I wonder why we never noticed that about each other. It's like you guys are kind of sitting in silence for a second. You're like, wow, wait, really? So there's definitely a conversation coming along with that. So yeah. All right. So big death and a new partnership. A new partnership in all senses, in terms of if you're reconciling with somebody, it's a completely new partnership. Like the things are completely different this time. So let's get some oracle confirmation. I also want to pull a romantic card for you after that. So let's get a message from the universe for you. Yeah, like I see you guys not fighting anymore. Let's see what that. Yeah, truth coming out, the magician, bottom of the deck cards. So it's a, even if somebody's telling you that, like, do you see how much I bring into your life? Have you ever noticed how much safety and security I bring into your life? Somebody is doing it not to like spite you, but to actually have you recognize, like, somebody wants to be favored, like somebody wants to feel favored, right? And it's also like a point of like, have you ever noticed that, like, it might be completely random too, like, have you ever noticed how safe you feel around me? Have you ever noticed how secure you feel around me? Have you ever noticed that we came into each other's lives at a completely random time where we needed each other? Like, have you noticed that, like, you needed me the most actually when we were together, or like right now? It's like it's very neutral. Nobody's trying to offend you. They're trying to like make you think about things that you don't usually think about. And then conversation, yeah, information coming through. Somebody's making you realize things. And then the magician, mastery of it. So definitely recognizing blessings and power. Maybe somebody is telling you that, like, I've noticed that. I feel like somebody's telling you, like, I've noticed that you make me feel so safe and secure. And then you're like, wait, I haven't noticed that, but now I'm noticing that you make me feel safe and secure as well. Very warm. I feel like you guys have the heater up. Okay, message from the universe for earth signs, please. I am the dreamer of my dream. Okay, so so this is the confirmation. Alright, so it might be actually something that has to do with you manifesting this. Maybe you've been manifesting a comeback with somebody. You've been manifesting for somebody to recognize that you're a fucking blessing. Earth signs, and it's finally coming true. So you're really happy about it. Not only for the fact that they actually did it, but also with the fact that you wished on it too. It's like a double win because you asked for it and you received it. So you kind of have a new sense of, wow, I can manifest this, but also, wow, they recognize that as well. It's like a double win, double prize. Okay, let's get a romantic message for earth signs about the situation, please. Let's get it. Let's see. Woo! Wow. Okay. I don't talk shit for nothing. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Period. And then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I told you. Okay. Somebody's very feeling this Mercury retrograde energy way before it happens. It's happening the week after this. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna cry a little bit. Like, I feel like my eyes are getting a little watery, so definitely a good time. Actually, I'm gonna pull one more card for you guys since I usually... Let's see here. So yeah, I feel like compassion is a very big word here. Compassion. We're compassionate towards each other. Okay. Let's see the energy, confirmation. Not me thinking of compassion and then companionship coming out. Yo, if you watch it to, like, when you watch it to this moment, just know my shit is fired up because I'm fucking like, what? Okay, companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Yeah. You're fully recognizing each other's places in each other's lives. It's amazing energy. Like, I feel like you guys have a conversation and it's a little bit tough in the beginning. It's like a little dry in the beginning, and then after some words are said, like there's like a moment where somebody says something and then the room just starts flowing in slow motion. Like, you see like beams of light, and it's like the whole anime scene. Like, it's so nostalgic. This feels so nostalgic. like you're returning home. Maybe if you've dated this person before, it finally comes back, and you've been trying to reconcile, it finally comes back to how it was, like in a new way, but like the whole sense of like safety and security, it comes back to the way like those strong feelings were. Ah. Okay. Oh, it feels so good about y'all's reading. Okay. Thank you so much, Earth Signs, for watching this video. Please don't forget to follow and like, and let me know how it resonates later on. So I'm definitely excited for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You are very much loved and appreciated on this channel. You're always welcome at the lounge. So you're always welcome to come back to the lounge as well. Subscribe. So I'll see you guys with the forecast next week, and I'll see you in the middle of the week for a little surprise. So yeah, bye bye.